What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be making a beat in the style of Drake and 21 Savage's album Her Loss. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, so I got this sample collab that me and Juco did. Here's what it sounds like here. Yeah, crazy sample loop. I'm gonna get into the drums, kind of in that Her Loss style. They used a lot of like subs and mixed it with some kicks and like hard 808s, so I want to mix in like a sub bass like this with a hard hitting spins type of bass. So let's get straight into the drums. I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna just be cooking up, and I'll explain some little things that I do. So on my hi-hats, this is a hi-hat MIDIs from my drum kit that I'm using. I usually cut the out knob to make them a little bit tighter and then shift them a little bit so they're like somewhat off the grid. And then I like to pitch them down one. I just right click on the C sharp there. Whenever I do drums, I lay out the patterns in the 4 bars, then I mess with the rest of the 8 bars later. Just like to get like a groove started in the beginning. I always like to put in some like Percs as like the accent snares, gives a little like different sound on the drums. That's pretty much all the percussion I'm gonna be using. Now let's get into the 808s. I'm gonna start with this like sub bassy 808. You see I just cut the out knob a little bit, 10%, and then gonna cut itself. Then I cut itself and then have the box there, so I have full control of the 808 pattern. Let's see. Usually when I lay out my 808s, I do it without anything on it, so I kind of treat it as like an instrument on its own. out the 808s. Oh shoot. Damn, didn't mean to do that. Well, that's all good. When I lay out the 808s, that's when I usually make everything into the 8-bar pattern. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to copy this over onto the spins type 808. I'm going to change this one a little bit. Adding that extra variation on the 808 kind of keeps things exciting in the drums. You won't want it to be the same thing every single time. Gives the listener something to like, tricks the listener a little bit without them even noticing. Something I do on my 808s as well is, especially on 808s like this, I'll cut the ends of them, because when they when there's like double hits like this or quick hits like that, sometimes the 808 will jump up in volume, but when I cut it off like that, it doesn't. And cut itself doesn't do that itself. That's why I like to add the box for my 808s as well. Usually I boost mine. So let's see. Split that one. Now it's pretty much all the drums there. Now all I'm gonna do is make the rest of the drums an 8-bar pattern. All right, so for this first part, I just have it as the hook, and I'm gonna have most of the drums come in. Usually the hi-hats and kicks I have come in on the second part of the hook. So I'm gonna have this like this sub bass come in the beginning, and then I'm gonna have it drop in the second part with the kick and the 808. So let's see how this sounds. Ooh, yeah, put that hi-hat in there and it's good to go. Let me lay out the rest of the beat, make it into a full thing real quick. All right, so here's what the finished beat sounds like. Let's get it.
Mel on the beat, dropping heat.
That's hard. All right, y'all. That's how I would make a beat for Drake and 21 Savage's album Her Loss. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping more kits and tutorials. Make sure you leave a comment and let me know what type of kits and tutorials you'd want in the future. As far as this video, that's it. I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next one.